A few years ago, I was sitting in a park, watching people go about their day. There was an old man on a bench across from me, tossing crumbs to the birds. Nearby, a mother was teaching her child to ride a bicycle. Then I noticed something unusual. A young man in running gear sitting on a bench, scrolling on his phone. He wasn't running or stretching, just scrolling. After a while, the older man walked over to him and said something that caught my attention. He pointed to the running track and asked, "You dressed up to run, so why aren't you running?" The young man looked startled and replied, "I'm just waiting for the right time." The older man smiled and said something I'll never forget. The right time is when you decide to start. That hit me like a ton of bricks. How often do we delay taking action because we're waiting for the perfect moment? Whether it's starting a project, applying for a job, or learning something new, we often hold ourselves back, thinking we're not ready yet. But the truth is, there's never a perfect time, just the time we choose to act. I want to give you a message. So, here's my takeaway from that day in the park. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Take that first step, even if it's small. You might not have everything figured out, but progress begins the moment you decide to move forward. What's something you've been putting off because you're waiting for the right time? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts.